Hi everybody. Yes, my voice is a little messed up. Well, I'm calling this like my February favorites winter edition because basically almost all of it has to deal with winter. We are fighting cold, dry, chapping. It's just bad here. Even my hair is just wild today. I mean, it's just... I did discover, let me go through the first one. I did discover these. They were like on sale for $1.99. They're Sprouts, from the store Sprouts. Sensitive facial towelettes, unscented, with soothing aloe and cucumber, cleansing and makeup remover for all skin types. These are, as Kai would say, the bomb. I love these. I grabbed 2 packs. I think they're like $4 or $3.99. $4.99 or $3.99 regular. And I have found my towelettes now. I mean, super excellent. So, I've gone through a bunch of different creams, facial creams and stuff lately. I was using this, the Alvina Smart Essential Daily Nourishing Moisturizer with sunscreen, broad spectrum, SPF 30, vitamin A, C, and E. And I mean, it's not bad. It kind of comes out in like this cream, and it rubs in pretty good, but it just doesn't like moisturize. So I was watching Sharon Capehart, and she was talking about CeraVe. So I got a giant bottle of it, and it's really economical. It's for anybody, because, you know, I've used this for like a good month, and there's like that much gone. And it's got the, oh, what do they call them? This is why I'm not a makeup guru. Ceramides and hyaluronic acid. And, I mean, I put this on day and night. And I love this. You can put it everywhere. And it's, when I was born with skin allergies, food allergies. I've had eczema. It's skin problems. I've had them. Except for acne. I had very little acne because I don't have any oil in my skin ever. And then after menopause, oh, forget it. Plus, we live at high altitude, which is like extremely, extremely dry. And I just like take gobs and just put it on my face. You can put it anywhere on your body. I had bought this one, the AM, because it has the sunscreen in it. And I just don't think it moisturizes as well. This stuff is, it's very thick. And it just, I mean, it's like just, my skin loves this. I use it everywhere. I highly recommend this. I tend to like put this on, it's kind of cheating. I kind of put this on like the sides of my face and my nose, and then I put this over. I don't know that this is worth. I tried to find my sunscreen, and I know it's here somewhere because Kai used some just the other day. I'm hoping she didn't put it in her backpack. She keeps all her valuables in her backpack, so she might have, but she'll give it back. And then for my hair, I've been using these I got them at Sally's. And I bought a bunch of them. The argan oil from Moroccan hair masks. And I just, this is like, I don't know, about two or three for me. Because all I do is just put it undry. And I just put it on my ends. And then I, you know, throw my hair up in a bun. You know, before I'm going to take a shower. Like a while before I'm going to take a shower. And it's the only thing, kinda. Because my hair is like, I brush it and it just goes, whoa, whoa. I mean, it's ultra dry here. And I've been using this EB5 eye cream. And it is skincare that works. Daily repairing eye cream. Firms, moisturize, reduces dark circles. And it is paraffin free, non-GMO, no animal testing, no irritants, gluten free, vegan. Oh, did you notice how I said vegan in my last video? I said vegan. I have bad accent. I have to purposely say the word vegan. It doesn't come out of my mouth naturally. Fragrant free, and even though I know how it's spelled, and no harsh chemicals. And this is going to be my favorite eye cream for quite a while. I got a bunch of them from the Senior Initiative, and they apparently gave boxes and boxes out to anyone who would take them. So when I'd go to the community center, because I'm finally done clearing out my house, I would take like 6 of them. So nobody was taking them, so the ladies just gave me 2 bags full. It's hilarious, because this is like, you know, putting it on morning and night. This is about a 2 days worth. So I'm going to be using this for quite a long time because I have no concept as to how many I've gotten. But I'm just laughing because it's like nobody wanted them. I think, hey, it's free eye cream. Then we all know that I have been addicted to this Johnson shea and cocoa butter oil gel. And it's a gel. It's very thick. And what I do is when I get out of the shower, I like dry my back and dry certain parts. I'll leave that up to your imagination. But the rest of my skin is fairly, I mean, pretty much damp. And I just put this on. And it seems to be the only thing that will keep me from getting ashy. I take a shower every other day. And I pretty much can go from every other day without adding any more cream to my skin or anything. So I'm totally sold on this. But again, we are facing extreme cold. We've been around 0 for a while. Bunch of snow. We had 7.1, I think they said, inches of snow the other day. And we're expected to have that much again in just like, I think tomorrow, maybe. So it's constant, you know, fighting. The dry. I had a humidifier going on in my bedroom. But I am just a creature of habit and I shut my door. Even though nobody else is here, I shut my door. And I started having this strange, and it just, I couldn't figure out what was happening. The humidifier was perfectly clean, but apparently mold was forming between the heat and the humidifier going on. And I'm highly allergic to mold, so I had the 86 humidifier. So I'm back to 0 because I mean my crow lines and everything, it's from laughing and smiling too much, see? So I'm like back using retinol and this face cream. And let me talk about a couple other things before I tell you what else I'm using, because it's kind of like an experiment like 20 of us are doing. It's like the 3 groups that a few people interact between them. So anyway, you know, when I went to the dollar store, you can find masks of all kinds. I mean, you know, crazy the amount of masks you can find. But you can't find eye masks. So I decided just to create my own. I'll open up one of these, you know, kind of pull out and separate the gooey face mask. And then I just kind of cut moons and I put them on my eyes. And then I put them in a baggie. And it works really well. You might try it instead of buying a separate eye mask. Just use what you've got. It works really, really well. So the big experiment we're in is everybody was talking about, what did your mom use? And, you know, my grandmother used Pond's. To wash her face, she put it on day and night. But the general consensus was petroleum jelly. So we are doing a 30-day test. Now, I myself, because, I mean, you can do it any way you want. I'm using it only at night, and I'm using it, like, I'll take and put some on after I've done the retinol, the face cream, or the eye cream, and everything. So I'm not changing my beauty routine whatsoever. And then I get some and I rub it in between and I go tap, 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 tap. And then I add a little more to the décolleté area in my neck. And I've only used it 3 days and my skin just seems softer. So I asked my daughter first, and my daughter said she saw no reason not to use it. Because it's for as many, I mean, petroleum jelly, mineral oil, things like that, are pretty much like across the board. You can find 10 people who will tell you 10 negative things about it, and 10 that will tell you positive things about it. But again, some people are choosing to replace everything and use it totally as a night cream. Some people are using it during the day. A couple ladies are using it during the day. Very light layer of it because they go out so much during the day. They walk their dogs, or, you know, they snowshoe, stuff like that. So I'll tell you what it's like after 30 days. But again, I'm not replacing any of my beauty things. I'm just using it to seal in the moisture, which is, I think, this, and I found this cute little thing. Look at this little thing of Vaseline. It's, Rosy Lips. It smells like roses. I really love it. And it's working really good. But again, we're fighting chapped, dry skin. A lot of people have really chapped hands. I myself am not suffering that because I buy those cheap, you know, little gloves you wear. They feel like cotton, knitted wool something. And I cut the very ends off them, just a little teeny bit, so that I can put them on and they become finger gloves. And it's really cheap, and if you lose one, it's no big deal because I lose them all the time. And that way I always have my hands covered. So will the petroleum jelly work? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. I think one of the most important things I'm doing, let me put the lid on right. Remember when we used things to everybody? I got this. It's holds about, I measured it, 3 cups of water. And the thing I like, this is, you know, kind of insulated because it's, you know, it's got a dual surface. It's, you know, I don't know what you call that. But the thing is, it fits in my cup holder. I have to have something that fits in my cup holder. And this is the most valuable thing I'm doing. Being at high altitude, let's just say, you know, they say 8 by 8, 8 glasses of 8 ounces. So I can do that. But here we need 2 to 3 more cups at high altitude. And I like this because it fits in my cup holder. I drive a manual. I do not drive an automatic car. So I need to have something that I can pick up and put down and take around the house. And it's really an excellent way of seeing how much water I'm drinking. But I think, sorry. I think this is the most valuable thing I'm doing, and doing my vitamins, and I'm a big Energizer C. I personally, think you need 2,000 milligrams. So with my vitamins and taking 1,000 milligrams, I take the vitamins that my doctor has asked me to take, which may not be the ones for you, but I do use biotin for my hair, my nails, my skin, and I really think it works. But I also throw this in, especially lately. My grandchildren have been twice now, sick twice, with a stomach virus. It's going around their school, and it's like a 1 to 3 day problem. When they both got it, it was their dad's day, and he did not ask me to go get them because he really did not want me to catch it. So I'll tell you how the petroleum jelly works. I'm just using it to seal the moisture and everything into my face. I'm not using it. Some people are using just this. And, I don't know how it's going to work out. But, we're desperate here. We will try anything. I mean, anything. The humidifier now is out of my room and working in the house. If I can't get the cough under control, then I will simply 86 it. So, it's like I have forced air heat. It is extremely dry here. I mean, I can't even tell you. So anyway, remember I bought the cheap, I just thought I'd throw this in. I bought the imitation Chanel. And then I have that much Chanel left. So I put Chanel on this arm. Identical. It is so flippy. They are totally identical. So I'll be buying this instead of Chanel. I hate to buy knockoffs. I really do. Because I think that is... but I just can't afford this. I mean, I can't afford to spend almost $100 on some Chanel. I can't do it. So that's the winter edition. We're just trying to survive here. I don't know if the petroleum jelly is going to work or not. I do know that it's working really well, and I like the rose. I really love rose lip balms, and you know, rose soap. I'm a rose freak. I really love it. So I hope you enjoyed it. This is how we're surviving. But when in doubt, drink water. I think that is the most important thing for having a younger, better looking skin. And people do ask me all the time, you know, like, what do I do to my hair? And I can say the only thing that I use the Pantene age-defying stuff for my scalp. But I really am I think the biotin works the best of all. My doctor is, it's a female. And she had 2 children pretty close together because that was what they wanted. And her hair was looking very thin and kind of straggly. And she's the one that suggested taking it because she said it saved her hair. Her hair now looks like normal hair. And she'd had really thin hair before getting pregnant. Then after, you would think, because most people report better skin, thicker hair, and everything, taking prenatal vitamins. But it didn't work for her. So she had read. And biotin is, again, a 50-50 thing. It's either you talk to people, they love it. They talk to people, and they say nothing happens. So I hope you guys are staying warm. We're pretty much staying warm because a bunch of people are sick here, so we're pretty much, I got cabin fever. I'm stuck at home. Well, I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.